Humana Koba, Rabahana Jimmy. Jimiza, Yatin, no core, Jimmy. No core, Jimmy. Jimiza Yatabayachi say, Never Bawa you at the thread to Yanaka 48 for 1 name. Send them with the can Jimmy. Echo YouTube, na a type Ghana Banisa, a Bini Jimmy be Ashawo. You got home Brazil, the 2 day. Subscribe to all Ghana Bad News, your YouTube channel. Then number ya, sir, you Jimmy to that. Ebinya kunya ne etu babo wonke na enybiake the mara nya ebinya Jimmy so ahwebo oye Facebook the same name Ganaba News akọ oye X na nka ne yefe no Twitter na ono so Ganaba News ebinya Jimmy ahwe wodo the man na Tumblr with the same name Ganaba News ebinya Jimmy ahwe and then Bonsu Punuba yesterday lecture in our Jennifer. You know, Queen now also shawadin the comment section of the various social media platforms your wadon and your YouTube, your Facebook and offer National House of Chiefs. There National House of Chiefs when you on Mampini John Dramani Mahama, this year and on Mampini didn't see the cherry, or the penny bienimpo. Washa sing the Juma, Osei Kuku Ahura, Ohia, Osapata, the Oshawan. There, Wabayo on Mampini. And you are to suffer a year, Nanamatana Kunyawa or Manu, National House of Chiefs. Now, Cindia or Cordon, and the call you Jimmy, you will be little Ikia, there, lecture and I get them Geta Yanana, Otto, the Yanana. I get to Jimmy, the car, meaning Jimmy. Damasaman, Osei, war, Oye, Nanamatina, Kunyawani, or Mampini, John Dramani Mahama, Zeshianan, only the Yahoo of Sade, a man, Mumbadan, yet children and Jennifer. Onensi inde etifia sama obe Jimizia oba wakwe minenene za yereka yede Daasebre Osei Bonsu a otobe brain oye omankenze mamampo nananuma tina konya we share ana ori share nananum we anum ahimfo nkwane de wonko no wonko de wonitum ezi ose nananu ma ahimfo wonko no wonko de wonitum ezi inya sama na Daasebre Osei Bonsu to dey bring oyo magen zema mampo nananu ma tena konya owo ashanti meni minana asema okay, there one John Dramani Mahama Zeshia Nana. No, yapada ya change na agent. Iti ya be saying yes, I say Miss Anindera. Is it there? Nananu matina kunya. Awo manimo. Wani ya chum. You Daisy. There John Dramani Mahama asana baya omampini ana. Zada Sumaka Yanidera, Onya Chumawa, and Anama Daisy. You want who know one Daisy. Only you do it here, John Dramani Mahama, or Mampini John Dramani Mahama, and you are welcome to our show. A show that the bitter truth. The bitter truth. And we are making a passionate appeal that if today is the first time that you are watching this show, on our various social media platform, on Ghana Bad News channel on YouTube. At the same time, when you go to Facebook, you will find Ghana Bad News. In humility, we are pleading with you to subscribe to our channel, so that anytime we are doing a show, you will be notified to be part of it. Kindly drop your comment in the comment section. It is very important for us because in building Mother Ghana, we all have a role to play. And today's presentation we have titled is based on a statement that was made by Daasebre Bonsu II, the paramount chief of Mampo in the Ashanti region, when they had a meeting, when National House of Chiefs had a meeting with President John Dramani Mahama. He made a statement that Daasebre Bonsu II urging chiefs to go back and affirm their authorities. Listen, Daasebre urging chiefs to go back and affirm their authorities. And the bitter to be asking, is it the hypocrisy of National House of Chiefs at work against Mahama? Is it the hypocrisy of National House of Chiefs at work against Mahama, President Mahama? This is the question that the Bitter Truth platform we are asking this morning. And we are asking for a reason. Beloved, we've lived in this country for the past 8 years under the leadership of the so-called self-acclaimed president, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. The question we are asking, the Bitter Truth platform is asking, or would like to ask the National House of Chiefs, and most especially to Daasebre Bonsu, the second, the paramount chief of Mampon traditional area in the Ashanti region, under the leadership, the governance of a so-called past, immediate past self-acclaimed competent president Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Where was Daasebre Bonsu the second? Was Daasebre Bonsu able to urge his colleague chiefs to affirm their authority, to assert their authorities? This is the question this platform, the Bitter Truth, we would like to put to Daasebre Bonsu. And this is the reason we are asking, is it the hypocrisy of National House of Chiefs at work against John Dramani Mahama now that he has been re-elected as the president of Ghana? Truth is like a bitter pill. It might not be comfortable, but it must be told. Only until the call that you said there, and you never not on my opinion. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, Obonu wa bozinga oyimize, or the competent president of Mampini. In fact, our chair Abasin Kona Nana Addo, or your Mampini, said the Asima no call you bisa. Daasebre Bonsu to be bill. Mampo, or my unit and you never not Osei or money in. In some, and the one in the year, not on Mampini, wait Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, a mom will be corner for do only Nana no bilimitsine, Casafia no Casache and another bilim, what man Ghana Muhanan, Sabi, not Daasebre Bonsu, out to baby, not Osei or man Ghana Muhana, Osei be, or will be, and now we and now one say, as some man call women, Jimmy said Daasebre Bonsu. Listen to this and you is it the hypocrisy of National House of Chiefs at work against President Mahama now that President Mahama has been re-elected as the president of the Republic of Ghana? That the Daasebre urging chiefs to go back and affirm the authority. The question, the bitter to be asking that for the past 8 years under the leadership of self-acclaimed competent Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, was Daasebre Bonsu the second able to make such call on his colleagues to affirm or to assert the authorities? Was Daasebre able to do that? Was Daasebre Bonsu the second in this country, or he was not? This is the Bitter Truth Show. Let us give you the benefit of the opportunity to listen to what Daasebre said, and we will share our perspective on the issue.
This is an important and impromptu meeting, if just so honest. But as you touched on, we shall reserve a lot of the detailed discussion because there's a lot to be done. Because most of us have, at least I got to know it through TV3, that our ministry is no more than ministry as it is. There's a lot to be done structurally, and also with regard to how we interpret our constitutional standing and provisions, and vis-a-vis the Chieftaincy Act. What is most important to most of us is right down from the word go. I think this is an opportune time for us, the National House of Chiefs, to once again go back and reassert ourselves. J.J. Rawlings set the tune after taking over and created chieftaincy, etc. and so on. Those of us who are old men now, he re-established the Secretariat under National House of Chiefs, the then president, etc. So we had direct control, direct negotiation, dealings with the presidency, till subsequently other leaders changed it. These are opportune time for us to review all those situations and masters, but we shall talk about it in detail.
Is that actually, Daasebre Osei Bonsu out of the gate? A man now, other Mampo, Nananu Atinakunya Anu, or Ashanti Menimu. There one on Mampini, John Dramani, Mahama, Shemawakasa, on behalf of the Nananu Atinakunya, Ghana, the National House of Chiefs in Nen. Is that it? What's a business I'm impromptu? There are lots in Yama, they said the door, one of the Nanka Wabaka, no woman, what you can do. The appropriate timing need be permanent na wabakasa no mumja all nko ocean na no mahi for minia no na no mahi for owo omaniga na no there one san ko wonichi no one day woni too lazy. They should demonstrate, they should affirm their authorities, they should assert their authorities. Even some man Daasebre Osei Bonsu to be bring or kasa bra woni o mampeni John Dramani Mahama share nenen na some we be said be sebe in the wenyenze or kasa there under John Dramani Mahama nanum should go back once I want it no wonder we need too lazy. He's talking about it, yes, they hold a lot of authorities, power. Late former president John Rawlings in the man I couldn't them an animal na amampenyin binuma waba se sani nti biwa so be dem two man na ma ahifo wona waba san wa hwe na woza ma wona wakasa afon waji dem two ni yes Daasebre Osei Bonsu to be good or share na mu kwenda one son woni chi no wonkada woni two means really Daasebre Osei Bonsu the second, the paramount chief of Mampon traditional area in the Ashanti region. When we have the opportunity to meet President John Dramani Mahama, you just listen to him, urging his collections to go back and affirm the authorities, to go back and assert the authorities, urging that there is a lot of things that they ought to discuss, but in appropriate time, at the appropriate time, they will engage the president. Yet he was talking about a lot of, the authorities that they had during the late president John Rawlings era, but these authorities gradually has been taken away from the chiefs, and he thinks that it is time they have to engage to get those authorities back. The question this platform, the bit that we are asking that where was Daasebre Osei Bonsu the second when immediate past self-acclaimed competent Nana Addo Akufo-Addo was president? And let it be told, at certain point in time, former President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo misbehaving, gallivanting, and against the chiefs across the length and breadth of this country, disrespecting some chiefs in this country. We never had people like Daasebre Osei Bonsu the second coming out to speak, coming out to defend the authorities of the National House of Chiefs, to defend the authorities of the chiefs in this country under immediate past so-called self-acclaimed competent arrogant Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Why was Daasebre Osei Bonsu the second. At that time, when the immediate past president Nana Abidankwa Akufo-Addo was demonstrating gross disrespect towards some chiefs in this country, we never heard Daasebre spoke about some of these behaviors. And today, he had the effrontery, he had the audacity, he had the power to stand before or to sit before President John Dramani Mahama to be asking his colleagues to go back and affirm the authority. Yes, one will ask, is President John Dramani Mahama sebi, with all humility, whom every chief, anybody, the House of Chiefs, can just sit there and say anything because he knows that John Dramani Mahama will not say anything. But look, let it be told, truth is like a bitter pill. And this platform, that is what we seek to stand for. That is what we represent. And this is the reason today's presentation, we have titled it and we are asking Daasebre Osei Bonsu the second, the paramount chief of Mampong, urging chiefs to go back and affirm their authority. Is it the hypocrisy of National House of Chiefs that is at work against John Dramani Mahama? Is it the sycophancy, the hypocrisy of National House of Chiefs that is being demonstrated, that is at work against John Dramani Mahama, especially based on the statement that Daasebre Osei Bonsu made, urging his colleagues? The question we are asking, where were you when former president, immediate past former president, the so-called self-acclaimed competent Nana Abidankwa Akufo-Addo, disrespecting chiefs in this country? When Nana was disrespecting chiefs in this country, what was Daasebre's position? What did his conscience told him? Was it having a conscience? Did he hear what Nana was saying when he was a president against some chiefs in this country? Daasebre, were you in this country? Did you hear it? Asema yebi se yide Daasebre bia omanpanyin Nana Abidankwa Akufo-Addo oyo manpanyin sebe no we kasetia Nana no man yufu binim wo mane mu ne yansebe Daasebre Osei Bonsu otode bi mampon o man hina ankasa o man hina ntum ankyere na agem Nana no man tina konyo wo o man no mu ne ntum ankasa wa ma o manpanyin Nana Abidankwa Akufo-Addo wanse the sebe and the money to is no way nanam in yan so soon na we be tia nanam binima o manu munano o tia yen kusumi amambe yan se nanam matina konya yan sa he to be to dead Daasebre ko be say and then why you bedumba why you nyansafo no we kasa yan se ni ma someone kasa kaide jumezi ahwe o ye no kwal ni jumezi ni we bi se de na Daasebre Osei Bonsu to be sebi and you get not so man gana ananoti no owaha anano nha sebio no mo won ye wona nginde Ghana fu yan kwasiafo it's mo funa wobi wono de sebi you need answer Ghana fu need answer it's so also ye de nyankopon ase de ozu biara ne tie de man wan ye de kofi kosre ana etum de djuma yo mo yan kam kwanche ye na nanano ma yefo nanano ma tena konya Sabi, never John Dramani Mahama Mapin, only the name you are having Obiasho between my Bisabia. Yes, when you look, John Dramani Mahamate, on Kedi Guarantee, Atse, in some now Bisa. When you two 1 year, Nana de Yomapina, but into Anka. Sabi said, oh, no, the young so Subanese. Oye egwa JCV etim monzi etim mfisika auditor from the digu kam no odi shoga odi ko program dimijase odi ko na nanu man hin woni fi sebe na nanu ma tina konya we hu bi bon biara we hu bi bia oye bon we ho ohim otebe na Daasebre Osei Bonsu opinion otebe on man hin otebe sebe hu fi bi biara we hu it was all well and good when immediate past self-acclaimed competent and the president dedicated a V8 to his chair that we call a presidential chair, moving it from one community to community across the length and breadth of this country at any certain point in time in some palaces, bringing that chair. Daasebre Osei Bonsu saw nothing wrong about that act. We are saying that when Ronaldo was disrespecting chiefs, some chiefs in this country, the National House of Chiefs, the Council of States did not say anything. Today, we are on the National House of Chiefs. It's Mahama Sebi, that everyone can get up and say anything and go scot-free. Where was Daasebre when Ronaldo was misbehaving, showing this, irresponsible behavior? Let truth be told. This is Hypocrite platform. This is the only way that we can develop Ghana. When a immediate past president, the self-acclaimed competent president, unfortunately demonstrating this, we never had any chief speaking against it. The National House of Chiefs never uttered a word. And today, you are urging your colleague chiefs to go back and affirm the authorities. All is well and good, because Mahama is a humble president. He will not say anything. Let it be told. The citizens are wide awake, are wise enough, they can see, they can read in between the lines. And this is the reason the data to be asking. Is it the hypocrisy of National House of Chiefs that is at work against Mahama? Lie, it will never happen. Ghanaians will rise against. We will speak. We shall speak our minds. We shall ask God to give us the strength, the forthrightness, the fortitude to stand for the truth and defend it. This is the only way we can develop Ghana. So Daasebre, go and come again. Just listen to him.
What is so vital to us is the standing and the role of our staff. If we go back to the parent law, constitution, it is Our Excellency the President that ought to provide staffing for the National House of Chiefs, regional houses of chiefs to work and tick properly. Nowhere does anybody encounter civil service commission, whatnot. They stay in Accra over here and sit over here, and they can go over her head and promote somebody from Kumasi just to cite that off the record without our knowing or hearing anything about it. It is the president that ought to provide staffing for the regional houses per se and the national house. All these are detailed issues we shall work on and shall go by.
In fact, actually, you heard him again. I said he's so interested and particular about the authorities of the chiefs. That is what preoccupied his mind at the time he was sitting before President John Dramani Mahama. And all he was talking about the authorities, how? They can revert certain authorities back to the chiefs. Please, let it be told. When can occur? Nananuma for the Nanat and Akunyo Manumo. I will Yazimo Ara, when can for the passage in flower travel seminar and that other Mampenina of the Nigimato, Nanando. Yes, something no codon. No mark one to zip your lips and a kufuado. When he was grossly demonstrating, showing disrespect to some chiefs, the National House of Chiefs was quiet and to be told, look, the citizens will not sit down for you to demonstrate, to use your hypocrisy to work against the progress of John Dramani Mahama and the forward march of this country as far as the development of this country is concerned. Look, Ghanaians are wide awake and they are wild, demanding development. John Dramani Mahama, the president, has no option. He has no excuse to let the citizens of this country down. Like, look, he will not have it easy. Ghanaians will come after him. So please, we are saying that National House of Chiefs, the earlier they get the message clear, the better it will be for them. That hypocrisy of the National House of Chiefs to work against the progress of John Dramani Mahama's and NDC's administration will not wash this time around. Will not wash the bitter tip. We shall speak our minds as we are saying. And this is the reason we are saying that. Where was Daasebre when those things was happening under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who is from a royal family, who ought to have known better, had to have a better relationship with the National House of Chiefs, with chiefs, because he is a royal. But let it be told, can you be proud of the scorecard of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, especially coming from a royal lineage, and his gross disrespect towards some chiefs? What are you talking about? Shut up and let the truth be told, and we will stand to defend the truth. Remember, the show is the bitter truth show. And listen to this.
I know when I came through your palaces, many of you raised the issue of the Supreme Court ruling barring chiefs from summoning their subjects to their palaces. And so when the opportunity comes to look at the Constitution again, I'm sure that you have a position that you can present to be able to look at that aspect of it in order that we are able to make clear what the lines of authority are in respect of our traditional rulers.
I say the response and not John Dramani. You see, Mahama he's so humble. You don't even know. Listen to the response and all the yes, well, Papa, but another mind for work at the 2 year or number Supreme Court ruling, meaning assembly about 2 women, 1 my sister, 2 man, another mind for being over. Why do you want him? John Dramani Montessa, Osei, Obashe, no, I'm going to work for that. And someone want to work for more to get the work, it is so much wire. You see, Mahama is so humble. You couldn't have said this and look, now. Another done for the workers and why 8 years someone who is from a royal lineage going to mean opportunity and who is a lawyer, a legal practitioner. Sabi this is on the part of Nana Himford at Nakonya Nana. Hey, Ghanaians will resist it. We will speak our minds. This is the bitter truth. Listen to Mahama again.
In all the security briefings I've got after December 7th, the issue of chieftaincy disputes has become a major issue. Anytime a chief passes away and a new chief has to be selected, invariably 2 rival chiefs or 3 rival chiefs suddenly appear. In the 1992 Constitution, it was decided from the unpleasant experiences of the past where government used to interfere in chieftaincy matters to leave the issue of chieftaincy completely to the chiefs themselves. That is the National House of Chiefs and the regional houses of chiefs. But then I do think that there are issues that come up, especially with the selection of new chiefs that creates security crisis. And so when law and order breaks down, government is called in to protect the peace. And so I think that we must work with you to see how we can prevent this from happening.
President John Dramani Mahama is too humble and too soft. At certain points in time, look, you must be blunt and speak the truth to people, whoever that matters. At certain look, this platform, the Buddha will urge Mahama at certain points that you must be blunt and speak straight to those that matters. Look, yes, he was making reference to chieftaincy dispute that is affecting the security of this country. When you go around, there are several chieftaincy disputes, and when it happens, they have to call on the state. The state has to marshal national resources to maintain peace in those various paramounts. That's certain these things are going on. But it is not concerned to the National House of Chiefs. Those are the things that they ought to address and stop that. Asking they should be given power At this point in point, they should consider the number of chieftaincy disputes and the national resources that is being channeled in maintaining peace in those areas. That is why we are saying that this is the bitter truth platform. Mahama must be bold enough and speak to the issue and tell them we are demanding what? The authority back. Where one said by their actions, securities are affected. They don't have the resources to maintain it. And to take the states. Look, we are saying that look, Daasebre Osei Bonsu, he should go and come again by urging his colleagues chiefs to go back and accept the authorities, to affirm the authorities. We are saying that look, this time around, nobody will give opportunity to the chiefs. We will speak our minds. When they do it right, we will applaud them, we will commend them, we will support them. But when they do work, we will speak, we will let them know. Yes, the thing that is Mahama that is soft. When another was misbehaving around towards chiefs, we were all quiet. The National House of Chiefs was quiet. We are in this country, we are watching and we are listening. We are wide awake, we are listening. We will see the actions and inactions of the National House of Chiefs, and we will respond, we will share our perspective appropriately. Thank you. Remember, the show is the Bitter Truth Show. Especially Daasebre, the John Dramani Mahama, and Daasebre only living here. It will be to become the other catch the measure of Montpellier, John Dramani Mahama, the only mode at certain points in Osei New Year. Daasebre can also catch one. And I don't mind him for assassin with some, and he somewhat did to two with Tokwa, a cuckoo, ACC, and an animatin and Konya be brave. One of Bamba won some aquachu with one traditional areas and service about one can. Oh, but when the one he said, but as he shall pour them and he summon, let's say, as you know, what a chima or a manisika in the water period as you read him or no, I ship police if you so the phone to that for the big war. The one more banana some younger, Sabin and Anoma info, he knew here one no way. Now, I cannot well be in it, obey the Gala Mokan. Yes, Jimmy, or your no core, Jimmy. The Daasebre Jimmy show. Just like the page of Facebook, for what you share to war on Ghana Bad News YouTube channel. Subscribe and drop your comment. Thank you for all those who have watched this show, those who have shared your comment. We cherish you so much, and we said, stay blessed. May God watch over you and take you out of trouble. So we come your way with another unadulterated, authentic, bitter truth program. We say goodbye.